Hey guys, welcome to Touch the Clutch. Today it's me, Igor, and Terry. We rented this car on Turo. It's a 2014 Porsche Boxster, manual transmission convertible. We were supposed to have this car for 2 days, but unfortunately we were hit and run in the parking lot in the front. This is what the damage looked like. It's not bad, like the car is drivable. The bumper is like on securely, but yeah, we're gonna return the car and get something else, so we're gonna have more cars to talk about. Tip number one, don't forget to fold your mirror so your car doesn't get damaged. So what happened?
So we rented a car on Turo for YouTube. It was a Porsche Boxster 2.7 liter flat six manual convertible, and we figured today we'll just drive it around because we got in late. So today we'll just drive it around, feel the car a little bit, and then record like a nice video for YouTube tomorrow. We left it in South Beach. We were gone for 2 hours. Someone fucking smashed the car. We can put the fucking picture up. Someone smashed the front of the car and just left. Supposedly, somehow we found a witness, and supposedly
he just pulled up.
Yeah, he just pulled up. He's like, "Yo, I saw the crash," and we're like, "Who did it?" He's like, "It was a tow truck," and he gave us the tow truck company. We took his number, so he's like our official witness, I guess. But yeah, this is why we can't have nice things. You know, people just fucking smash your shit and they leave. So, you know, don't get nice cars. Just get a Corolla and you know, move to a farm.
We both thought, like, we expected the car to handle really nice. We expected it to be like nimble and fun, but we were concerned that the power is not going to be enough because some sites say it's only 265 horsepower, some 275. And when we got the car, like the moment we got in, we were super impressed, honestly. It really feels like a sporty car. The seating position is great. The steering is heavy. Manual is very notchy. Like I can show you. You can even hear how it. So these bolsters like are very stiff, like for a stock like seat. Then the transmission, if you can hear it,
You can hear it in the back.
very nice. Like it's not a super like it's not as aggressive of a transmission as Terry's car, but this is just like it lets you play with it more because it's like you can throw the gears and they're very notchy. Seating position for me is great. Like the moment I got into this car, like it felt very natural. Everything like felt like in place, like you weren't like surprised with anything. And then the sound, we have to start it up. It sounds like we thought, like we were talking with Terry, we thought that no way this car is gonna sound good because it's a like a six cylinder flat six Turo rental. No way they're gonna have a modified muffler. We're gonna check right now what it has, and I think it has stock.
I don't know.
It's stock.
Is it?
Yeah, that's stock Porsche. Look at those welds.
But maybe, yeah,
at
those
those-
are mufflers, but maybe resonators are not there. Like, there's no way. Okay, you guys are gonna hear on the video, like.
But like if it when it idles and like you drive like normally, it sounds like.
Yeah, but when you floor it, it really starts becoming like really deep. You'll hear it. The car's warmed up, by the way. Yeah, no way that's stock. That is so loud.
It would be impressive if this is stock.
Yeah.
Honestly, this would be impressive. So yeah, so we're not driving this car super hard. Like we're just like doing like a acceleration here and there, because like we don't want to put more issues on the car. The guy put really nice tires on it. Put Continental Super, what I don't know, Continental Sport. O2. I'm not really familiar with tires, but these like feel very nice when you like handle. Like it honestly feels a little bit like an all-wheel drive car. The way it like pulls from corners, it doesn't feel like it's rear like swinging. Like the rear doesn't swing. Like it doesn't play around. It just goes straight like an all-wheel drive car, which is impressive. But if you want to drift it, this is probably not the car for you.
I tried. Maybe. supposedly someone tried, and supposedly someone failed.
Yeah, it just like it grips way too well. Like these are very wide.
These are 265s, grippy tires, and it only has 265 horsepower. So it's 265s in the back and 265 horsepower.
Yeah, and a couple of times when we were like really close to missing a corner, we had to turn like fast to make it. Like no understeer at all.
Yeah.
It doesn't even like the tires don't squeak, like nothing. You just turn where you want to go.
Yeah,
it's kind of like I think we can like push even like twice as hard, honestly, in those corners before it actually like makes it sketchy. The sunroof, honestly, like is very quick, but I don't know if I like
sunroof.
This convertible roof.
Yes.
Soft top.
Sunroof.
This looks a little bit weird, like to me, like compared to, because I have like an E46, and the E46, like if they were able to make it like super nice and flush, like so it doesn't look like there's a roof in the car, like I think they can do it. Because like it's not that I don't know, maybe weight reduction, maybe they're more concerned about weight. Other than that, like this spoiler here, the one that we just raised up, I don't know if it does anything honestly on low speeds. Like
low speeds probably not, but like I would imagine it gives you some sort of downforce after maybe like 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, but the thing is, it looks great. Like honestly, like this.
Yeah.
This
like,
pulls.
Like this angle looks
like,
great.
Like without that spoiler, like you can see, like it doesn't look.
Hold it.
It looks very flat.
Yeah. Way better.
Yeah.
So much better.
And yeah, let's go for a drive. We'll do a couple of pulls, do a couple of handling like tests, like a little bit, and then yeah, we're just gonna return the car. Like we're honestly like super impressed with the car and the power. Like going back to the power, even though it's like it's not fast, but it's quick enough for what it is.
Yeah.
Like, it's quick enough. If you actually like, if you can afford it, like I think a GT4 version of this car is like everything that a person would need in the city. Like,
but GT4 is a Cayman, there's a Boxer. So Boxer would be GTS.
GTS?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then like it'd probably be like everything you would need in a city, like even as a car guy. Like it's plenty fun. And I think that's it.
God damn. Bro, the way this car handles is fucking insane. Like no understeer. I've never felt it in my life where you just push it that far and no understeer.
Feels nice. Handling is nice. Are you recording?
So yeah, we are recording. What are the thoughts? Okay, I'll ask you a couple questions. So thing that surprised you the most about this car?
What surprised me the most, I think, is I think the engine, honestly, because like I was expecting it to
approaching a railroad crossing,
be nimble, but I did not. You know what? It honestly feels a lot more like exotic. That's what surprised me the most. I thought it's gonna feel like a normal like coupe, but this actually feels a lot more exotic because the engine's in the rear. That's what surprised me the most. Like it actually feels like a small supercar.
So the convertible roof in here is very quick, which is like very good in the city because you can just do it at a light and you don't have to be worried about just standing there. So like look, I'll pull it and it just comes up like right away. In other cars like it unlatches and stuff, but here it like does 4 things at a time and it just does it maybe like under 10 seconds, which is very good for the city.
So right now we're just gonna do a little drive-by so you can hear how it sounds from the outside. Honestly, like you want to push this car to high RPMs.
Go.
So this car, like, it's very tiny. Like, this is the back of the car, this is the front of the car, this is the width of the car. Like, you can literally reach and open the door like very easily, which kind of adds to the theme of it being very sporty and small. Like, it's cool. Cup holders are like in the dash, which is a little bit annoying because, like, usually
Also, like, look, I have a Red Bull.
no, you can push it in.
You can push it in. Oh, yo.
Yeah, like, but still, like, they're not like as nice as normal. Like this, like, it's a manual, so you have to, like, kind of reach to get to the temperature and, like, the
Multimedia buttons.
yeah, multimedia buttons. Like, it would be nice to have stuff on the steering wheel, at least next track and volume, like, at least. But I guess, like, it's just an older Porsche. Newer ones, I don't think they have steering wheels with nothing on it.
No. Now they have so many buttons.
Yeah, which would be nice to have. Also, having, like, this physical key that you have to insert and turn, it's a little bit annoying. Like, in newer ones, you just, like, there's still a thing that sticks out and you turn it, but I don't want to put the key in and turn it.
Yeah. We've gotten very lazy
Yeah.
as a society.
No, but the thing is,
But for, you know what? But for very, very valid reasons. I actually, so I obviously I have an M235i and I have keyless entry. But now, in the winter it's in storage and I drive my mom's car. And sometimes, like, I'm getting groceries, right? And, like, when I'm carrying like 4 bags of groceries, I need it to be keyless entry because, like, I can't look for the keys. And it's so annoying to look for the keys, like, while you have so many bags, because you have to put everything away. Like, you have to put everything on the ground and,
Yeah.
like, look for the keys.
For me, why I don't like having keys, like, on the dash, because I also have, like, a fast clip for my car, because I have a lot of, like, keys, and, like, if I drive, they just rattle around if they're hanging. So in my E46, I turn on the, like, I have to take the key off and start the car and leave my other keys here. There's, like, a different procedure, because, like, it's gonna keep hitting my knee, it hits the dash. Here, it's okay because it's a rental car, we're not putting on my keys, so that's okay. But if I actually have my keychain, I would have to all the time take it off, put it here.
Yeah.
Just, like, an unnecessary and annoying step.
What else? The transmission feels great. Also, I have a feeling that this doesn't have a clutch delay valve, because my car has a clutch delay valve, and when I do a very, very aggressive 1 to 2, even though I press the clutch in, and I've recorded myself do this, I press the clutch in before I shift. If I do it very aggressively, I get gear grind.
Yeah, and here you did it aggressively. And
I did it as aggressive as I could here today, like yesterday, and it just goes. Like, I'm sure we'll put up a video. Actually, let's see
Police
it.
behind.
Oh, there's police behind. But
Let's not see it right now.
yeah. But, like, you can do the shift as aggressive as you can, and it'll just, like, the wheels will just skip it a little bit.
Yeah, you'll get a little chirp, which is what you get, like, with aggressive 1 to
Yeah.
second.
But yeah, the transmission, I'd say, like, 9 out of 10. And only 9 out of 10 because I feel like I have never experienced 10 out of 10 yet.
Yeah, for me right now, it's 10 out of 10,
Yeah.
manual transmission.
This is the best manual I've ever had.
Steering
driven.
for me right now is 10 out of 10 because I haven't experienced better steering. Suspension is 10 out of 10 for me because I haven't experienced a better suspension.
But you will.
Where?
Well, we're going to pick up the M4 in like an hour, so you'll see.
I don't know, but we test drove that M4.
No, but it was on winter tires, and the tires were skinny.
Yeah, we can try it. I'll let you know. Like, but
Yeah.
I do.
So
love how
far, okay. Well, we're just talking right now. So far,
But engine, I would say like 6 out of 10.
yeah.
For
So what about
power.
sound?
7 out of 10.
Yeah,
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10 is about right.
It's pretty good. Like it's impressive.
FYI, I rate my car, the M235i, also like a 7. Like 7.5, because the N55 does sound really good. What else? We really like the chrono tachometer. You know, all the new cars have like an LCD, whatever.
Chrono analog.
Is analog? Oh yeah, analog. Sorry, that's what I meant. We don't like chrono. Analog we like, because all the new cars, they just have screens and like it's annoying. But this is just plain and simple. You have your RPM and you have your speed. This is like a nice little right here. There's a nice little screen that tells you all the information. You can like use this arm to skip between menus. Yeah, it'd be nice to have it on the wheel, but
Usually you can just have it on the wheel.
but this is a Boxster, so this is like the base version. So that's probably why. I mean, I'm not really sure if the Boxster like GTS has anything different. Now the police officer.
Well, I haven't done anything, I think, wrong. So.
Yeah, just downshifting every second. But that's
I
okay.
thought he left, and then I forgot that he.
Yeah, he's definitely not my dad. But yeah, as far as interior goes, it's pretty nice. It's very like, in a good way, claustrophobic in here. Like, not much space. You know, you can store like a bottle behind your seat, but that's about it. Obviously, no cup holders. There's like a little coin holder.
Some people convert this to cup holders. I've seen it online.
Because you know what? This is quite useless. Just because what? This is like an inch deep. You can't really put much there. Maybe your wallet if you don't have a lot of money. But if you have a Porsche, obviously your wallet's pretty full. And maybe like a phone. You could start drugs in here, I would imagine. But yeah. We like this car. So far, so
I
good.
saw the lights, the cop turned off his lights because the FPS on the phone I was looking, it matched with his light.
Oh.
And it was like blinking. I think.
Yeah. Lots of cool cars in Florida. Anyway, we wish we could have done like a more in-depth review of this car, and we didn't have to give this back because we both really like this car. But now, you know what? At least people look at us because it's all smashed up. So
Yeah.
it's finally turning heads.
Yeah, it is. Now actually people are like, oh wow, what happened? Now it's a head turner.
Yeah.
So we're done with the car now. We really enjoyed it, but we kind of like that we're getting in a different car each day. It's kind of.
They're also not aware that we just spoke to Turo and they gave us a little surprise.
Oh yeah, like the car that we're gonna get is a M4. It's blue with red interior, convertible, very nice. So we're excited to try a different car. Other than that, like this car has been great. Like if you wanna get this, like I think you should just try getting one with a little bit more power, like a version that has more power.
I think there's a Boxster S and a Boxster GTS. So one of those, you know,
Yeah,
obviously.
try one of those. That will be like perfect.
Yeah. I feel like power is a personal preference on this, but handling and everything else is mostly the same on all of them, and I'd say 10 out of 10.
Yeah. So see you next time. Peace.